showing you a radical. So I'm on the corner of Obey and Consume. Used to be the coolest place in the world right here. Biggest deer I ever saw was right there. Biggest elk I ever saw was right there. Not that long, well, I guess 78. But so D-Pharmacy, I was in that program. You know, I've been fighting cancer, and so such a good deal. Take on Big Pharma. Big Pharma wins. So had to pick up my dope. And I was just telling him the dope dealer used to live right there in that house up there. People would go buy their marijuana there in the 70s. It was decriminalized here. And I says, but now on Fridays, it's quite the phenomenon. You should see it. On Friday afternoons, there's cars are lined. They have to have cops here. So there's a pharmacy there. You see it, the dope dealer there. They drive up in the cars back clear up into Harrison and slip around. There's literally hundreds picking up in their cars. Drive up windows at the dope dealer. So it's going to be 60 degrees here today in Snow, Utah. And so the New York Times is a little late to Kevin Blanch's work, as I've been predicting this since the day Fukushima happened. This is going to cause a heat bubble in the Western United States. New York Times today. Worst, the Western Drought, which I'm the way I named it. I named it in 2011, 2012, and it's not been going, it's acute because my videos on the spiral jetty, they're so historic. They're so historic because I shot those in 2012, those perfect at the lake and in the spring of 2012. New York Times, worst, the Great Western Drought, the worst drought in 12 centuries. All predicted by Kevin Blanch, but you know, it's just coincidence. The great Fukushima coincidence thing. So here on the corner of Obey and Consume. So my dope prices went skyrocketed, went sky high. You know, it's just my potassium and I'm down to 2. You know, I was on 22 fighting cancer. Oh God, the garbage around here is over the top. You know, 60 degrees here. All predicted by Kevin Blanch. I mean, it's unbelievable, the garbage. You know, you don't want to see it over there. Here on the, like I said, my friend used to sell marijuana for a living. When I was young, when it was legal, it was decriminalized. I shouldn't say legal. So I was a pillar of the community. I used to donate to the arts. I used to be out there. Now look at them. They're Walgreens in, well, Smith's is Kroger. I grew up with D. Smith, not that D. Smith. I know both D. Smiths, but my mom used to be next door neighbors with Smith's till Kroger bought them. It's all downhill, baby. You know, so here on the, I was working on that building right there when they named Ayn Rand Greenspan to the Fed. I was right there when he got crushed by the big rock. Sentinels. I did that plaster work up there on the overhead. That was in '87. God, what an evolution on this corner. So I'm coming from the dope dealer. Like I said, it's a phenomenon here. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, to watch on Friday afternoons, the drive-up windows. So, D-Pharmacy takes on Big Pharma. We know who. D-Pharmacy was so great. Kel was the best, man. He worked with me. He did so much for me. So did Mike, the Ren Smith. The days are all over, though. You know, this used to be the cool diner right here. Well, it was the gas station, you know, the cool diner. But you see that subway on the hill? But before, it wasn't that long ago, it was just all open space. Here we go. Let's see if we can keep it going on the corner of Obey and Consume. It's nuts what's happened here in my lifetime. I grew up here, and so it's really nuts. This used to be so beautiful from all the way out, all the way across South Ogden Shadow Valley. That's why it's called Shadow Valley. The natives named it that. And God, it was grand out here. It was all woods, and it's just the angle of the sun. Glassman Pond. It was the cool. I remember when I was having my open heart surgery, and she's like, or I was having my PET scan. One of them. Put your mind in your happy place. I'm in my happy place, hanging around with girls at Glassman Pond. This place used to be the coolest place in the world. It really did. You know, I grew up here and in PB, West Weber, and here. Oh my Lord, look at this. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Remember when littering was a thing? Remember when noise pollution was a thing? Where's the F-35s? Oh, she flew in the Super Bowl yesterday. By the way, the Super Bowl MVP, I did the call at that field right there. Yeah, he played on that ugly red rug at Eastern Washington, but he played at Weber State. Kevin Blanch on the call when he played there. Oh my Lord, it's disturbing. No snow in Snow, Utah. I used to call it Smogden. Changed it to Snow. Small S, capital N, capital O, small W. Oh my Lord. What have we done to this beautiful place? 1978, I was driving right here in my old work truck. I was plastering. Biggest buck I ever seen in my life standing right there. Monster. Not anymore. Snow, Utah. Worst drought in 12 centuries, all foretold by Hamlet and Cassandra's son, Kevin Blanch, and no one would believe. Just coincidence. All started in 2011. All a coincidence. Disturbing. Really disturbing.